Hello everyone, my name is Rahma Dewi Yustika, and now I would like to give presentation in the 9th International Conference on Sustainable Agriculture and Environment with title Best Management Practices and its Effect on Soil Properties in Smallholder Oil Palm Plantation, Jambi Province, Indonesia. Oil palm is the main plantation commodity that plays important role in the economic growth. Based on the Central Agency on Statistics, the national production of oil palm plantation in 2020 was around 48.29 million tons. In addition, palm oil export from Indonesia reached 27.33 million tons. Oil palm land cultivated in Indonesia by private estates reached 54.69%, government estates 3.87%, and smallholder plantation 41.44%. The condition of smallholder plantation commonly have lower productivity than private plantation because of first, poor management practices, second, low accessibility, uncertified seed, inadequate fertilizer doses, and mismeasurement of planting distance. Study by Rahman state that palm oil production can be increased through best management practices. He said that the application of PMP could enhance soil properties. The objectives of this study were to identify the effect of PMP and farmers' practice to soil properties of plant density and total available phosphorus and organic nutrients. The location of the study was in Sungai Rotan Village, Tanjung Jabal Regency, Jambi Province. The treatment first BMP and the second farmer practice are called as reference practice. Three replicate site for its BMP and reference, and the soil sampling was conducted in the second year of study on November 2020. In each location of BMP and reference, there were two transects covering one triangle of 3 trees. Transect 1 was inter-row and transect 2 was in the same row. In this study, observation was conducted in the transect 2, consisting of seven observation points. In the point 1 and point 7 in the transect had a distance of 0.5 meter from the tree, while the other transect were measured proportionally. The MP in this study applied prune fronds stuck in the interrow and between the same row, apply phosphorus and potassium fertilizer above the fronds and apply urea fertilizer at the within circle of oil palm trees. In the reference treatment, apply prune fronds stuck in the interrows and all fertilizer to the circle of the oil palm trees. Soil sampling, use ring sample to measure bulk density and collected composite soil sample to measure C organic and total and available phosphorus. The soil sampling was taken in the 0 until 20 centimeter depth. Analysis was conducted by using IBM SPSS, and ANOVA one way was used to determine the value based on the transect, and t-test was used to determine the difference between the MP and the reference treatment. Result and discussion. The data result that no significantly different of bulk density based on the transect from 0.1 until 0.7. The 0.1 and point 0.7 that located near oil palm tree saw lower value than other position. Root movement higher near tree leads to increased soil pore space which reduce bulk density. Based on the treatment, PMP and reference, the data show that no significantly different of bulk density based on the treatment BMP and reference practices. Bulk density of BMP in 0.1, zero point 0.5, and zero point 0.7 so lower value than other points, and bulk density from reference in 0.1 and 0.7 had lower trend compared than other points. Based on the transect analysis resulted that significantly different of C organic. The highest value of C organic content was on 0.7 followed by 0.1, 0.3, 0.4, 0.6, 0.2, and 0.5. 0.1 and 0.7 got effect from trace litter that falls on the ground as source of organic carbon. This figure resulted that no significantly difference between PMP and reference in all point observations. 0.7 saw the highest strength of C organic for both PMP and also reference, and next followed by 0.1 that present value 1.51% for PMP and reference. Based on the transect and total value resulted significantly different. The highest value of N total was a 0.7, then followed by 0.1, and higher N correlated with the urea fertilizer. Based on the figure here, that the significantly different of BMP and reference in all point observation, 0.7 present the highest value of nitrogen for both BMP and reference practice, and followed by 0.1. The post-war data resulted significantly different in transect data analysis. The P value in 0.1 and 0.7 were higher than middle transect. This could be because of many organic matter near trees. P value describes significantly different in 0.2, 0.4, and 0.6. PMP in those points so higher than reference, and phosphor value in 0.1 and 0.7 so that reference or higher than PMP. Conclusion, higher trend of and total available phosphor and C organ in 0.1 and 0.7 got effect from trace litter that falls on the ground as source of nutrient. Higher N value in 0.1 and 0.7 because of application urea fertilizer in weeded circle. Many roots near tree increase soil pore space which reduce bulk density. And the last, no significantly different of BMP and reference practice in bulk density, organic and total because of the sampling were conducted in the second year of study. Therefore, soil characteristics still didn't get effect from BMP practices. Thank you.